What is up, guys? Nick from Pacific Racer here, and today we're going to be doing some more stuff on the moped, mainly cleaning the gas tank from all the rust that's in it. There's not too much that I've seen. I can just see the upper part, but I do have some Evap-o-rust, and I'll show you what that looks like. That's this stuff right here. Now what this does is it pretty much just eats the rust away. It's biodegradable. It's safe to use and all that fun stuff. But I dump it in the gas tank, leave it in there for I don't know, a day or two. And yeah, I don't know if you guys can even see the rust in there. There's a little rust spot right there at the top. That's all I can see so far. I don't know if there's anything else in the bottom of this tank, but I'll be dumping that in there and seeing if that gets the rust out. But yeah, you need to let it sit for a day and then flush it afterwards and fill with oil and gasoline. And I did check the spark plug. Surprisingly, it's not bad. It actually works still. I pulled everything off, checked all the wiring. All the wiring looks good. Checked the air box, which I'm probably gonna swap out or blow some air through. It had some spiders living in it. That's this right here, this little box right here. It comes, there's a tube right here. Got my light here. Right there, that little tube. So it goes into this box right here. And then there's another little hose that goes into the frame. But one weird thing about this bike is the frame is actually the gas tank. This whole piece is the gas tank. So you cannot take it off. You pretty much got to tip the bike upside down to get whatever you want out of it. So that'll be fun to do by myself. But I'm also going to try this on a couple other things. My choke is seized shut. It's this right here. But I might put some on that too, see if it helps. Hopefully it does. Otherwise, I might have to order a whole new top half and of the carb and new choke lever, which isn't too expensive. But this is an original Bing. I don't know if you can see on there, right there, Bing. I'm gonna take it off, figure out what model it is. I need to figure out if it's one of the 12mm, 13mm, 14mm. Just in case I'm gonna buy a rebuild kit for it, which I'm still gonna do. But after I get this gas tank cleaned out, I'm gonna see if it will start up, because I do have to put fuel in there anyways, just to get all the moisture out. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I did find something somebody did put on their aftermarket. So right here, it's a little fuel filter somebody put on there. This fuel filters didn't come on these that I know of. Everything I found so far said they didn't come with them. So if somebody did put that on there, that's good. Hopefully that kept everything pretty clean. But yeah, this week I'm going to be ordering a new petcock. Throwing that on there. This one has some leaking issues down under there. But yeah, so I'll show you how to use this Evap-o-rust. Alright, and some more info about this Evap-o-rust. You can buy about a gallon of it pretty much anywhere. You can buy it in gallons or 32-ounce containers. The gallons are $22. The 32s are $8 usually. But you can even buy this on Amazon. It's super safe to use, super easy to use. You just pour it in your gas tank. Let it sit in there for a day or two. It eats all the rust away. After you're done, you empty it and rinse the whole gas tank out and all that. Dump some gas and oil in there. And yeah, then you should be able to run after that. Or you could drain the gas and oil from there just to make sure all of this is out and all of the water is out if you decide to rinse it out. But yeah, this is reusable also. So after you use this, you can save it, put it in an oil pan or something, or one of those oil catchers, and you can use this again. You can use this as many times until it turns black. That's what I read, and I'll be trying that for some other parts on this and seeing how that works. But yeah, let's get to this. The gas tank is a what is it, 0.87 gallons, I believe. So it's not a full gallon. Let's see. Let me spill this everywhere. Alright, that is filled all the way to the top. Now we are going to let that sit in there for 2 days. Just to, you know, let all that rust soak. And, yeah, I'll see you guys back then. Alright, and now I emptied the gas tank of the Evap-o-rust. And, well, it worked excellent. First off, I did not take the petcock off to drain this. I did the other way it said to drain it, and that's tip the bike upside down, and that's kind of what you have to do because the tank is built into the frame. There's no way to take it off or anything like that. So I did tip the bike on its side and then upside down. It wasn't too bad, but I did it. And I'll show you the Evap-o-rust and what that looks like after it gets done. I don't know if you can see in there, there's some of that red solution, or that red tinge right there. That's actually the rust that came out of there. Right there, that's the rust that came out of there. And I looked inside the tank and it's pretty spotless now. There's some more rust. But yeah, it's shiny. It looks like it's never been rusted before, so that stuff really works great. I did get some 2-cycle oil, so I'm gonna pour that in and pour some gasoline in because it says you're supposed to do that right afterwards, just to make sure there's no rusting or anything like that. So yeah, I guess I'll show you how to fill this gas tank up. All right, so all of these or all the Maxis come with a little filler cap on the bottom of the cap. So you just take that off and there's your filler cup right there. Now these have been known to fall off into the tank. Mine hasn't, and I'm hoping it doesn't. It's nice that it's still attached. But now what you're supposed to do is there's a little line on here. You're supposed to dump the oil into it. It's supposed to be like a perfect little measuring cup. So you just pour that into it up to the line. And there's a line on the inside too. And then dump that in. And then dump your gas in. And it should mix in there. Now, I'm also not really expecting this bike to start. It does have a spark and all that, but I'm not really expecting it to start right off the bat. But I thought it'd be fun to try and see. I've been trying to kickstart this. I have tried roll starting it. I am getting spark. I have compression. Fuel is getting through the petcock. I guess I am going to have to take apart the carburetor, check everything out in there. Yeah, at this moment I can't really think of what it is that I need. I made sure fuel went through there, through the line. I have all clear lines so I can see the fuel and everything. But yeah, I've been kicking it over for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half now. I tried roll starting it, all that, giving it a little gas, primed it, choking it, not choking it. I'm out of ideas. But I guess the next step is taking the carb off, completely cleaning it. I wasn't really expecting it to start up. I thought that'd be cool if it did, but that's not going to be the case. I am going to be taking it off, so you guys are going to be getting a crash course in rebuilding one of these carbs, cleaning them, and all that shit. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to mix the fuel for this and how to clean a rusty gas tank. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.